on, guys? It's Chris, my own theater. Got a brand new video for you today. I want to talk about the movie, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This was the first of the remake of this movie, or the one that came out. I think it was in 2014. And it's been out on Blu-ray for a while. And it just come out on 4K. I think it was July 25th. I just picked it up last week. Got around to watching it. And we're going to dive into this and talk about it a little bit. So, I'm pretty sure the Blu-ray version that I have is in Dolby Atmos. And this version is also, and it comes with a Blu-ray. And it has a digital code. And it is in Blu-ray, and all of it is in Dolby Atmos. So the 4K version, we're going to talk about the special features and stuff. So the 4K version, which is in the player, it does not have any special features on it, but the Blu-ray disc does. I guess they wanted to keep all that on the Blu-ray to give you the best audio and visual experience on the 4K, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But there's several different things on here. It has a extended inning. It just has the making of and music videos and all kinds of stuff. So haven't really watched any of that, but it does have, I'm assuming it's the same stuff that was on the original Blu-ray. And so they brought it over to this one. So let's talk about the 4K version. Now, like I say, it's been a while. I hadn't watched the Blu-ray, but I do remember the Blu-ray looking pretty good. So when I popped in this version of the 4K, honestly, guys, I was really impressed. There were scenes that were soft, but for the most part, like the close-ups, and anytime there was not CG, but humans and stuff, 4K looked really good. The citywide scenes, it just looked really good. It was just say 4K crisp. The color palette in this movie, it wasn't muted. It was kind of poppy, and I like that. The colors look really good. But what really impressed me was the blacks. You can see, like an opening scene with Saxon's up there talking, and of course this has got the black bars and stuff, and just like his suit and the backgrounds and Megan Fox's hair and all that, it blends into the background and into the widescreen part. I mean, it's just, the blacks were really good, and I didn't see any loss of information in the blacks. So I really, really thought that the black level was really good. Nothing, like I say, no loss. You could kind of make out everything. In dark scenes, you could see everything that was going on. And of course, you're underground, and at night you were able to see what was going on. So there wasn't anything lost in the information. And again, when at night and in colors, and in daytime, the colors really pop. The reds, the greens, everything. Now the animation, it looked pretty good. The turtles, I mean, they look pretty good. This is from 2014, but I thought it held up pretty well. But a lot of people didn't like this movie. A lot of people don't like it. I thought it was pretty good. So I think the visual standpoint of this movie, I mean, you got to take into account for special effects, and you got to take into account that this movie was almost 10 years ago. I think it holds up well. Maybe it's not up to the standards of what they have today, and some of the stuff they have today don't look as good as some of the stuff they had back then. So, guys, I really thought it looked good. I was impressed, and I thought that they did a good job on this 4K version of this movie. I know the second one is already in 4K. I've had it for a pretty good while, but I guess they just released the first one in July 25th. Like I said, I just got it in and checked it out, and man, impressive. So let's talk about the Atmos track. Now, I have not watched this in a while, and I said, I've got the Blu-ray. And I do remember I thought it sounded pretty good. But you know, in my new theater and everything, I thought it sounded amazing. Okay, so from the opening scenes when they're the Foot Clan's attacking docks, and you got all those shipping containers. I mean, you can actually hear the turtles going over your head when O'Neill is going through the shipping containers. You can actually hear them going over your head, which I thought was pretty awesome. Anytime there were scenes, I mean, there are a lot of underground scenes. I mean, they're in the sewer, in the subway attached. You can hear just stuff flying over your heads, and uh, I mean, the bed layers are very active, but the Atmos pretty much stayed pretty active. I thought. I mean, especially with music, and we'll get to that in a minute too. The music, there's a lot of stuff overhead. There was a scene when Splinter was talking to O'Neill and explaining how they came to be and how she helped them and stuff like that, and then how he trained the turtles. And there was a scene where I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it was Donatello, whichever one. He was slicing the pizza with his sword, and you can actually hear the slices of pizza over your head falling. I thought that was pretty cool, guys. And there was the scene on when they're coming down the mountain. Anytime, well, actually, right after that, when the Foot Clan and Shredder and all them come in to attack them in their lair in the sewer, guys, there was stuff flying around you and coming over your head. Um, on the slopes on the mountain where they're going down, get towards the end scene before they get on top of the building, there was stuff flying over here. Every time that tractor trailer would come around and whiz around, you could hear it whizzing over your head. Guys, this was a pretty good Atmos track. It is. I thought it was very active, sounded really good. I think they did a good job in actual placement. I mean, I know somebody goes, static, whatever. Well, guys, I could hear pinpointed stuff, which is what we want. That's what I could hear. Look, I don't have an Atmos viewer. I don't have a turn off. I don't have all this expensive equipment. I got an Emotiva XMC-2. I go by my hearing, and I could hear stuff pointing place, pointing. I could hear it. I mean, I thought it was a very good mix. Love the movie, hate the movie, whatever. Guys, it is a good soundtrack. Now, the music. The music's gonna go along with what I'm fixing to tell you. From opening scene. This thing blew me away on bass. Blew me away. I actually got up or got my remote. I turned the bass down on my system. I got it a little bit hot, but I turned it down. And I mean, I turned it down, I turned it down. And it still blew me away. They were singing the music score, of course. I mean, it's banging with the bass. Anytime they were fighting and hitting and jumping and kicking and stuff, there was bass. It was there. Stuff blowing up, bass was there. I mean, and it was deep. There was one particular scene where they were coming down the mountain. I don't remember which turtle it was. I used to watch the Ninja Turtles, but just not as familiar which one it was. And he said, I wonder if this would ever work. And he was in front of a truck, and he took his spear and hooked it in the truck and hit it in the ground. When the bass dropped, you could hear it go from upper frequency bass all the way down to tactile. You could feel it. I mean, I'm telling you, I turned my bass down, and you could feel it. Guys, this was an awesome soundtrack. I mean, I don't know if you just want to buy the movie just to watch it and listen to it, guys. It was good. I mean, it was ear candy, and it was pretty much eye candy too, because I thought it looked good. I thought it sounded good. It's my opinion. Opinions like armpits. Everybody's got them, and most of them stink. But guys, I mean, that's all these movie reviews are. They're just opinions. But I'm telling you guys, I thought this was good. Thought it was really good. So I highly recommend if you want to just give your system a test. You want to check out your Atmos, you want to check out your surround channels, because guys, I mean, you could hear stuff just, I mean, going around and around or across, and I mean, across this way. I mean, the guys, I mean, I thought it was thought out, and there was times when you thought where there should be some Atmos, 99% of the time there was stuff falling off the building. You could hear it. I thought they did a good job on this, guys. Thought they did a really good job. So what I want to do is I want to give away this digital code. I got the digital code, and this is the only way I know to do it. Guys, comment and let me know what you thought about the movie. Do you have it? Would you like to have the digital code? Hey, just say, enjoyed your review, whatever. Just drop your name in the comments. I'll pick a name, and in my next video, I'll announce who the winner is, and then you can contact me. All my contact information is in my description. So that's the only way I know to do it, guys. I've got some more giveaways. People actually have donated, and I've got a bunch of digital codes, okay? But people have donated some digital codes for me to give away. I have got to figure out. I showed y'all in my video. I've got stacks of digital codes. I mean, I probably have 100 or more of them. Still getting movies in. I need to give these away. I've got to figure out how to do all this. I also got to do the giveaway on the Toptes SPL meter. Now, the company did reply back to the original video to somebody commented on what I said about needing to put the little back on the where you can put it on a stand, and then somebody commented, I don't understand why manufacturers can't really do that. And then I said, well, maybe they can after they see this review. Well, they commented that they've already got in touch with their department that does that, and I think they're going to add that. So I thought that was pretty cool. They're watching my videos, so I thought that was really good. They're listening to you guys, to me, to everybody. So that's good. So we've got to give that away. That's going to be coming up real soon. I'm going to do a few more videos on that. If you hadn't seen it, hey, check it out. I'll try to link it in the description below. Check that out, because I will be giving that away. It's a very cool meter. Check out my video on it. So guys, comment below if you want this, or I can just pick a comment. I'll pick anybody who comments below. If you want this movie, we're gonna give away the digital code, and I'll pick one in the next. I'll give it a few days. Let's say, all right. So today's Monday. Let's give it away on Friday. How about that? So I'll announce the winner on Friday. Okay, that'll give everybody time, because everybody might not watch it all today or tomorrow or whatever. So I'll give it to Friday. We'll give this digital code away. Got more coming, guys. I got let's see, it's an Arkham AVR 31 coming. That's going to be my first review for a piece of equipment that's sent to me to review. So that is coming. It's not on the way yet, but it is on the way, okay? So they told me today that that's what they're going to be sending me. So we're going to be doing an open box. We're going to do a setup. We're going to do all kind of videos on this thing. I'm scared I'm going to like it more than my Emotiva. I think I want to keep it, but I can't keep it. But it is what it is. So guys, that's my video. Hey, check this movie out if you hadn't already got it. If not, we're going to give the digital code away. Comment below. You'll be entered in the drawing for it, and we'll give it away on Friday, guys. So that's my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you again soon.